Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see. What's the word? Let people know we got on 16 Shot on Visuals.
It's your boy Dotarachi.
It's your boy DJ Mill taking y'all on the People's Choice.
Baby mama favorite DJ.
True.
First thing I want to ask is, like, you know, what y'all been up to? I see y'all working on a project or something, right?
Yeah, man, we bro working on some heat right now, live from the kitchen and shit, finna go crazy.
Man, number meal ticket beats, you know, me and my producers, you know what I'm saying? It's called Live from the Kitchen. It's gonna be some hot shit for y'all.
So, this shit overdue for real. We post binge out this shit. We finna do this shit.
You know, when we can expect something, you know, expect the project?
We gonna wait till like May when it get hot outside.
Probably like April, you know what I'm saying? We might drop a single before then.
Yeah, something like that. When it get hot outside, we want folks to pop out.
Snow is on the way. Live on the kitchen, baby. Live from the kitchen.
So, you know, when you in the studio, like, what's your recording process like?
Shit, I'm literally doing that shit live from the kitchen. That's why we there live from the kitchen. I'm doing that shit. I record my own shit.
Yeah.
I wake up every morning, go in the stove, cook that shit up. Nice little EP. Folks sending that heat through. Them beats hard as hell. Folks call like, bro, we gotta just do a whole little whoop. I'm like, I'm with that.
I told him I'm gonna keep feeding.
It's really my big brother. You know, I fuck with Take for real.
We go back.
We got
man.
real classes, so
Straight up.
It ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. We finna go ahead and do this shit.
I actually got a question for you too, Ticket. Like, as far as like with being a DJ, can you explain like the importance of a DJ to artists that don't understand?
And I say, man, it's important though for an artist to rock with a DJ or like a DJ to rock with an artist though, period though, because like DJs, they keep their ear to the street. They always, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's an active DJ, like he's out, he's doing stuff, and like he know what's hot, and he know like, you know what I'm saying, that man, he can get his artist in rotation or, you know what I'm saying? It's just good to have that DJ on your team. To have that chemistry with a DJ is everything.
Gotta fuck with a DJ, you know?
What's up?
DJ take you to the top. That's a big piece of the puzzle, you know? So,
You got another mixtape that you got coming soon too, right?
yeah, I'm dropping some other shit with DJ Bigger Reagan.
How complete is that?
It's like shit, I'll say like 75%. We knocking that shit out. I'm working on like 3 projects right now. I got some other shit too with DJ Young JD. Me and my boy King Sumo, 45 King Sumo, we dropping Finesse Gang. It's a 45 mixtape. You know, that's the gang. So we doing this shit for, you know,
Bro, I
the
see
culture.
the ice too, y'all. This bitch icy.
Yeah, we ain't fucking
We got
around.
them trophies on.
It's 2022, we trying to come different, you know?
Yeah, the right way.
So,
You like, you know, you one of like the first artists I seen, you know, that was doing drill music that like was doing love songs back then too. Like
Yeah.
Valentine's Day type songs, all that shit. You know, what made you do that, you know, be different when there wasn't too many people doing it?
fuck that. I share. For real, like, I just had like my big brother, like he was doing that shit. He showed me how to record myself and shit, so I seen how he was willing with that shit, like gravitating a whole nother crowd, you feel me? Females is the ones who really support me. You wanna be 100% honest. Like niggas, they gonna download your shit for free, but the females who really like, they gonna spend that $10 by your album. They gonna stream your shit.
They gonna put the niggas up on your shit
They
too.
gonna promote your shit, you know? So that's who I gravitate to, cause that's who really put me on the map. Female shit. I was doing like shit for the females before I was doing like drill music. And it was scoring. I was like one of the first niggas from Chicago who could even do like that type of music. Niggas is, you know, Chicago against the city, so niggas wanna even rap about shit like that. I was doing that shit. I was just trying it, and it worked for me, shit, you know?
So what you doing that, would you say like you probably got a stronger female fan base than most artists, most male artists?
Oh yeah, for sure. No doubt, I still got classes like trust issues, get a room, they still be tweaking out that shit, like real die-hard fans. Still like my old shit from like 2012, that was for the females, so I keep that shit in motion. They need that shit.
You you know, on the outside looking in, it seemed like you kind of separated yourself from a lot of people. And now, like down the line, you know, you see a lot of crazy shit happening. A lot of people going to jail, a lot of messed up situations. Do you feel like that kind of, you know, kept you out of a lot of shit?
Yeah. And having kids and shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the older you get, I got shit, I don't know, I can't speak for the next man, but the older I get, the wiser I got, you know? You know this when you get older, niggas ain't your really your homies and shit. Like, niggas ain't really your mans. So, you know,
That's
me
how
just
it's
being
supposed to be,
smart, you know, it's like, I had my father in the crib, so I know what's up. A lot of niggas ain't had that. So I was like, I had a little advantage. I know what's real and what's not, you know? I know I'm good at reading motherfuckers, so I just separate myself like, I'ma see who really fuck with me for real, you know, who really love motherfuckers for real. That's just the type of time I've been on fucking with genuine motherfuckers, you know?
Yeah.
For sure. And it's like since I've been fucking with genuine people, it's like more doors been open. I got the fuck niggas from around me, all that fuck shit start happening. For sure. It's like God.
Man, that's what the universe do. You know what I'm saying? Though you trying to move different.
Nah,
that's what
like
the
real
universe
shit
do.
though, shit, for real. Like, for real.
So, you know, going back like to the days when like, you know, you was on the block with 600 as a child, like what would you say changed like mentally about you? You know, you say you grew more, like how was your mindset then?
I say as back then as a shorty, I ain't know how much I had to lose. I ain't know how important I was for real. Like I told you, I got wiser, so like I look back like damn, I was really like too accessible. You could really come through King Drive and catch me outside, like, and I'm really somebody. So yeah, like I got older, like I had to stop making myself so accessible to people, you know? Cause it's like once you reach a certain status and shit, you know, you can't move a certain way. So you can't just, you know, it's just elevation, I say, you know? So yeah, that shit just different. I just like, fuck it, I gotta just move a certain way. It's time to move like a, you know, like a grown man. I got kids and shit, like I can't just check out with this shit. I bring food to the table and shit, you know? For sure.
So back when the drill wave, you know, was just heating up and, you know, your name was buzzing and shit, like you didn't realize like what other people looked at you as, basically, is what you're saying?
I didn't. Nah, I didn't, cause I was just doing this shit for fun. Like, I ain't really I ain't gonna lie. I was doing this shit, we weren't worried about no money or nothing. We was just doing this shit cause we love to do this shit. I wasn't really trying to worry about checking no bag off the shit or nothing like that. So yeah, it was just a hobby. So when I'm just doing it cause I love to do it, I'm really checking my style. I'm checking analytics and seeing I'm really going like global with this shit. So when I realized that I'm really going global with this shit, it's like, alright, motherfuckers count on me to do this shit. Like they love me for real. So I gotta move a certain way. I can't just fall victim to. I know y'all seen this shit happen too many times in Chicago, you know? Niggas be up and coming, they be high in there, just check out, you know? Niggas get killed and everything you work hard for, that shit just, you know? So it's like I work hard, so I might as well just, you know? I can't move a certain way. That's all I've been doing, moving like that.
So was it fans and shit pulling up to y'all block, like how they be doing O Block? Like
Yeah, that shit been going on. I call them tourists. They come through that bitch, really see they real favorite rappers outside, they be tweaking and shit. Long live Coop, man. Bro was always outside, we was outside, shit.
Long live my boy Coop, man. I remember when we first had us in the studio together.
Long live Coop, bro. Love outside. We was always outside. Niggas would ride through 600 and see they favorite rappers. Damn, it's like, goddamn, like, you know. That shit was really going on. It was like, shit, it's the block.
How was that for y'all? Like, with that shit just starting to come out of the blue?
You should like, how was it? Like,
Yeah, was it some shit that
shit.
kind of like
I ain't gonna lie, I
surprised
used to feel good when motherfuckers know who I'm is. They come through and say, I started. I feel like I'm reaching people. Like, this shit working. Whatever I'm doing right. Motherfuckers know who I'm is, you know?
You got any like crazy stories with a fan? Like some shit that kind of tripped you out?
Shit, nah, I ain't got no crazy story. Don't shit really wig me out. I ain't, you know, take a lot of shit don't excite me.
Ain't nobody ever said nothing that probably surprised you or like had like a moment you like, damn, bro, that's deep.
Shit. Nah, it just be like, I ain't gonna lie, when like certain motherfuckers run up on me and shit, and they really like acknowledge who I'm is. Yeah, it kinda tweak me out, cause like I'm a regular motherfucker in my eyes. Like I'm still in the trenches. I ain't saying no major shit, so when the next motherfucker see me and they be so, you know, like gravitated to me, like, S.Dot, you know who you is, but I be like, shit, I'm just like you. So it be kinda tweak me out, you know? I don't toot my own horn no shit. I'm real humble, bro. You feel me? So I be connecting with motherfuckers. I don't be acting all Hollywood and shit. It be like, but that shit wake a motherfucker out. Like, damn, you really a voice. So I be trying to, you know, that's why I try to watch what I project, what I put out here, you know, because motherfuckers really listen to me. Yeah. I don't want to put no negative energy out and make a motherfucker go do some crazy shit. Like, I put that real street, authentic street shit out, what's going on and shit. I don't want to, you know, mislead a motherfucker or nothing like that. I just speaking my music, what's going on and shit, or what's going on around me, or what a motherfucker going through.
So who would you say like your top 5 artists in Chicago right now? Like as far as like current wave?
Shit, me off top, I'm the hottest nigga in Chicago. But shit, I'm fucking with Herbo. Shit, I'm fucking with, I ain't gonna lie, that's the only nigga I be listening to from the crib right now. Me and Herb. That's the only nigga from the crib. So he acting crazy right now. Cause he said that shit that make you be like, damn, what he say? Niggas is really getting away with saying a lot of bullshit on these songs. That's what make me so hard, cause I ain't gonna just get out that shit. It's quality over quantity with me. That's why they be like, Doc, where you at? I'm working. You can't rush greatest. I ain't gonna get all that bullshit. I can put some bullshit out, and, you know? That's why I be working, taking a little minute with my shit. I will make sure that shit right.
You had a situation where you lost your social media and your YouTube channel?
Man, I hate talking about that shit. Yeah, that shit. So somebody hacked my YouTube. I think I got a deal did too. I ain't gonna name drop. But yeah, niggas be hating, bro, cause I was doing that shit like, the numbers I was scoring, it was like without a label, no, like independent, it was like doing the same shit as niggas who got that machine behind them, so they was like, they couldn't take that. And these niggas who sign the labels and shit, they fuck with niggas behind the scenes who be hacking and shit, you know? They got niggas on the inside who do like all type of white boys and shit who can hack your Instagram, delete your YouTube, like, certain niggas can press that button, and I think that's gay shit, you know? I feel like that's like hating. So niggas gonna just, I don't know. That's bitch shit to me though. I work hard for that shit. Niggas come snatch it from under you, you feel me? But all my shit locked down after that, I learned my lesson. I got hacked like a year and a half ago. For sure. Took millions of views and shit. I've been just working. Getting back.
How'd you say it affect you? Like, did it make you want to like kind of slow down on the shit, or like?
Hell yeah, I was in a dark place, boy. Cause it's like everything I've had that shit since I've been rapping. I had that channel, my YouTube channel, ZackTv. So they took that shit. It was like, that's like a motherfucker taking everything you work for. You feel me? Fuck this shit. I was like, I ain't finna start this shit over. I've been doing it. I built that shit from ground up. That wasn't no box. That wasn't no paid shit. Niggas out here paying for shit like that. That was epic. Like, I did that shit from the ground up. But I had that shit since I was like 14. You feel me? For sure. So I was like, I had my brothers and them around me like, bro, fuck that shit. Go hard again. They know who you is. Do it again.
Yeah, like you did it once, you can do it again.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, fuck rap. I'm finna just, you know, do my shit. I'm in the streets for real. I ain't gotta do rap. But my brothers like kept me grounded and motivated. Like, I got a real like support team, supportive system. Thank God, cause I was ready to stop that shit. But you know, look at God. I'm back down. I'm back in that mode. I ain't tripping on that shit. That's water under the bridge. I'm back. I'm just dropping this shit for the streets. Get these people what they want to hear, man.
I just seen you did the off the block shit. That shit was hard too.
Yeah, shout out AZ. Shout out AZ.
That shit doing numbers right now.
That's my boy. We go back and shit. So yeah, I told bro, let me go crazy on that motherfucker. Shout out him though, you know, 4 shooters and all them. Fuck with them.
So, you know, what's your thought on like, you know, the COVID and all the shit that's going on? As far as like how they pushing different vaccines, all the shit that's on the news.
Man, that shit in the air, man. Wear your mask. That shit really out here. Yeah, a lot of my close people had caught that shit. That's when I realized that shit was real. I thought it was a joke. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was like some, you know. But I see that shit really going on. So I say wear your mask, you know, wash your hands and shit. You know, regular shit. Shit you should be doing anyway. Wash your ass. You know, that's it.
And build your music.
I'm good. I ain't had none of that shit. We good over there. I wash my hands and shit. For sure.
Have you ever heard of this guy? I think he go by the name of Hood from O-Block.
Hood?
Yeah. He just did an interview that's kind of going viral right now.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen that shit. Now, I don't know him personally. No, I don't know that guy.
You know,
I seen that shit.
What was your thoughts on the things you were saying? Like
all I'm gonna say is y'all gotta know the police is watching all this shit, so just watch you saying and certain shit, you know. Certain shit being incriminating and shit, so I don't know. I can't tell the next grown man what come out of his mouth. All I know is I don't play them type of game. I don't even talk about street shit on these cameras. I like to get on here and talk about what I got, what I'm working on and shit, you know?
Yeah.
For sure. Niggas don't even know who killed who and all that. I don't know. I just like, I get on this bitch and talk about it for the drop. I got that shit on the way. Oh, talk about that shit. I got that shit for the hit the streets. All that's tweaking. Tap in, man.
So, you know, back in the day, you had interviews with ZackTv and shit like that. Like,
yeah, long live Zack, man.
Long live Zack, man.
First nigga come to the trenches, who'll pull up anywhere in the trenches and ain't gotta feel, you hear me, and do this shit. I just out of love. I'm one of Zack's first interviews. Like, when you go all the way down on his channel, like, yeah, I started off with Zack. He hopped out on me at the gas station and shit, like 3 in the morning.
Gave me my first interview.
I'm like, who the fuck is you? He like, man, I'm from War. I do interviews and I want to catch him. I'm like, all right, we can do it. On the guys, it went like that. And bro started taking off with that shit. I was young as hell.
So, you know, when he reached out to you, did you know like how crazy that shit was gonna go back then?
Nah, I didn't actually, cause I always do interviews and shit, you know? So I'm like, it's another interview. Certain interviews be like, all right, just doing interviews. Like your shit, you know, you the new Zack. You on my eyes, like you got that same flavor. Like you get out with the niggas who really, you know. He was one of those. So you keeping shit alive. Like Zack was one of them niggas. Like who will here come anywhere? It's trenches. He pulling up 8 Park, 600. He pulling up wherever I'm at. You hear me? By himself. He just want to get his footage and he gon', you know. Long live Zack, man. That shit was fluky.
Was it, you got any like crazy memories with him? Anything like that?
Yeah, the nigga used to pick me up, man. I used to get on Zack's ass like, bro, you gotta tent this motherfucker, man. I ain't hopping in. He had what he had, Marcy? He used to pick me up, man. I'm folding on. I don't even know what type of traffic he had. He had something, he ain't had no tent and shit. Bro, he always want to come pick a motherfucker up, though. This back in the day, I ain't even had no car. I think I ain't even had no license. For real, I was about 16, 15, nigga ZackTv. You like, where you at? You in the hundreds? I'm always in the hundreds for sure. You like, I'm finna slide. I dropped the load, the nigga pull up on me and shit. You can see right through his car, shit, it's busting outside. You know, we don't ride like that. I'm like, you steady pulling up in this fishbowl, man. I got ops and shit, man. I can't be riding it. Only nigga I get in the fishbowl with is ZackTv. He be, bro, you good, man? Ooh. I'm in the car, bro. He had motherfucker all on his end on the hundreds and shit. That's my boy, though. No, that's Zack.
You know, back in the early drill days, it seemed like y'all whole area was lit. Like all type of people coming up rapping and shit like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You feel like
it's a lot of talent on that end, man. A lot of talent come from the block, or just from the Kings Ride area, period. Shit, Washington Park area. A lot of talent. Shit.
You feel like if like everybody knew the business more, everybody would down there be on the mainstream level with the influence motherfuckers had? Cause like y'all really impacted the world. Like a lot of shit that's going on now is because of
yeah. If niggas knew the business more, they'll learn how to, you know, move when it come to this business. When it come to the music business, like stop all of this. You see how Atlanta move? Them niggas get money together, like.
And
niggas know,
show
like,
people how to get their business in order here.
For sure. Like if niggas just, if we stick together, shit, we'll win. But the city's so divided. I don't know.
It's like as soon as one person find out how to do something, then they try to hide it.
See a nigga who come from here get a check and they out this motherfucker. They
ain't gonna try to help nobody else.
This shit like, man, this shit like crabs in a bucket. And that's what shit make this shit sad, cause there's a lot of talent come out this motherfucker. Whether it's the niggas from the other side or not, it's a lot of niggas who my ops and they got talent over there. You can't deny good music, you feel me? But we all Chicago. Niggas don't look at it like that though. Niggas like, where you from? You from over there? Fuck y'all. Like we ain't gonna never win. Yeah. That's why niggas get money and leave the city. And niggas don't never come back. Look at Sosa and them like, I don't wanna come back to this shit. Shit crabs in the bucket.
It'd be so much hate. Like I noticed even on like both sides, somebody hits like music and they really be talented. And just cause of who they are, where they from, they man, that shit weak as hell.
Hating that
like,
shit.
Both ways and they be like,
I'm not one of them niggas. Like I'm gonna pay dues on me, you know?
Yeah, I don't get it cause it don't mean you gotta be friends, but like anybody could recognize, you know, something that's good, something that's bad. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like
niggas be hating for sure.
Niggas
be hating and putting that bug in other niggas' ears, so that, you know? Niggas dictate. Niggas be moving all other niggas. And that's how this shit be going, so you really gotta grind in this shit. Make niggas fuck with you. The way I'm coming, niggas ain't got no choice. Like, they don't like me at all. A lot of these niggas who come out the city, they don't fuck with me. They hate me for some reason, because they know I'm harder than them for sure. That's why niggas. So, when they come to S.Dot, they don't even want to discuss that. They don't want to present. They don't even want to talk about that in these important people's face. They don't want nobody to even know about S.Dot. That's why the way I'm coming, I'm forcing it. Like, you gotta fuck with me. There's certain niggas like me who gotta move a certain way. Like, I'm the underdog of this shit. For sure.
So how many people could y'all say, like, since y'all been in the lanes that y'all in as far as music and being a DJ, actually like reached out to y'all and tried to like show motherfuckers things that you probably didn't know?
Shit, there's a couple real ones in this shit. I can't say off top, cause it ain't. Shit, like my boy, we been locked in. You feel me?
These days, a lot of people reach out to me they don't know, so I lead them and I guide them through this shit. Though I try to give them a little bit of the knowledge that I got, that people that tell me or show me, cause I hopped in this shit head first. I ain't care about the business. I just want the DJ.
Say a dog for they show.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, man, for they
shit,
show.
I had to learn this shit by trial and error.
Nigga ain't gonna tell you
and
nothing.
So shit, if I could help somebody, I will.
Let me tell you something. Nigga like see you doing good, but never better than them.
And that's the whole thing.
So ain't no nigga gonna
see, there's enough money out here for everybody.
That's what I don't understand.
That's real facts. I had to learn that. I'm a grown man.
There's a lot of money out here. You just gotta know how to get it.
For sure, niggas see you want to do good, but not better than them. That's facts. So they'll tell you just enough, but you know, nigga, you gotta learn, you gotta get out here. You gonna fall, you gonna take a lot of L's, but shit. So come with this shit. If you want it that bad, you will work for it.
So you know, back in the day, you know, you and Sosa had music and shit. Like, do you ever think it'd be a day where y'all ever collab again? So you know, back in the day, you know, you and Sosa had music and shit. Like, do you ever think it'd be a day where y'all ever collab again?
Yeah, I just holler at Sosa. We politicking, we just got back in touch. I ain't gonna lie, we just got back in touch like a year and a half ago, a year ago. And we politic, I called him right now, he pick up. You know, and that's a step, cause we wasn't even hollering for a little minute. Me and bro just tap back in. We sitting on the phone for like hours and shit, just tweaking off shit, like old shit and shit. Your ass ain't changed, still Sosa. I still my boy though, for sure. Yeah, we gonna do some music, yeah, I pose eats luck. We got some shit coming out, that's all I'm gonna say. So
I seen him make a post saying something like missing Chicago.
Shit, he ain't missing nothing. We can stay there. We trying to get the fuck up out of here, man. He ain't missing none this way, man. This motherfucker fucked up. But shit, these them trenches, you know, you gonna miss where you from. These the roots. Like I had to come back home. I was just staying like down at Atlanta and shit for like 3-4 years. I just got back to the crib. I was like, I gotta go back home. It's like you gotta get back in them trenches. You gotta be back in
that trench field.
Yeah, you gotta, you know. I felt Dirk when he said that shit. When he said I love, they called for the trenches, say he felt shit. Cause I was in like in the middle of nowhere, like not around my people, my brothers. They back in Chicago, you feel me? I'm like running out of shit to even rap about. I need to be in a couple shootouts or some shit.
Yeah, that shit never changed.
I came right home, got back in that action. I was like, fuck it, this shit get trenching as soon as we get, you know? I'm back there. It's like, that shit'll lose you. You always gotta adapt back to the crib. This is where you from, you know?
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way for sure.
So, you know, I talk to a lot of artists, and what they tell me is like back in the day, a lot of things that's going on now wasn't going on as far as like beefs and people was, you know, cool and friends and shit like that. Like, was there any relationship that you had like that was a genuine friend, and then shit just got to the point y'all couldn't rock no more?
Shit, yeah. Nah, I don't know rap shit, but like shit, just as far as like, you know, like neighborhood friends, shit like, yeah, cause shit'll get like that. It be like niggas we grew up with, we don't even fuck with no more. We was all once upon a time one and shit, it get divided like that, you know?
Yeah.
For sure, that shit, that's normal though. That ain't nothing I had to adjust to that shit. It's gonna be niggas you from the sandbox who ain't gonna fuck with 10 years from now, you know? Everybody ain't real. It be them niggas your mama told you about too, you know? Like I'm saying, niggas who be like, oh yeah, you gotta just watch how you move and shit, watch your circle and shit, especially coming from Chicago. You gotta definitely just, you know, be well-rounded in this shit.
It's a guy that, well, I ain't do the interview with him yet, but it's upcoming. And basically one of the things he was telling me he wanted to talk about was he said like there's a point in time when 600 and Gio Jao was like friends, like cool type shit. And
yeah, for sure. Gio was my homie, believe it or not, that was my boy. I got memories with Gio, you know?
Yeah.
We weren't into it or no shit like that. You know, we weren't always like that. Shit get like that though, you know? Like to this day. Like shit, you know, Gio was my boy. I can't say nothing bad about that, man. But yeah, we was fucking with Bruno, you know? At one point in time, but shit, I don't know how that shit got misconstrued. You know, that be street shit. It be so much street shit going on, you will get lost in this shit, lost in the sauce.
One of the things he said though, that like was crazy, he basically was saying like the start of all that shit came from like a lie somebody told, like a girl.
That'd be like 99.9%
everything.
It's
always over a female or something a female said, or like man, somebody fucking somebody bitch or some shit.
Yeah, it's always like some shit like that going on.
He said some shit crazy, like him and that girl fell out and she told a lie. And shit got so bad to the point it don't even matter. That's a lot no more.
Yeah, like
man,
you want to turn it back. Damn.
That shit going on. That's all I'm saying. Like that shit ain't. That's normal.
It's just crazy to think about like how many deaths years later
came all from that.
And there's so many other situations all around the world just like that. Like,
yeah, so that's just like that shit became normal. Like that shit be females be like niggas don't know. They be the battery in a nigga's back though. Female get a lot of shit started, especially in the streets. All they take is some he say, she say, especially from a bitch. Don't let you be fucking her, you know. That's why all that backdoor and shit come from, all that shit. Yeah. This shit start from the females. The females, the real savages in Chicago.
They got motherfucking crazy shit out here.
Yeah, these niggas ain't
almost everything niggas doing for them.
Yeah, they make it. Hey, I'm telling you, that's who put shit in motion. So you gotta be careful, you know? Can't fuck with everybody, all these bitches crazy.
It seemed like, I don't know, I seen like with all this shit happening and people knowing like this be the cause of a lot of shit, people will be smarter or like control their emotions a little better type of shit. Knowing.
I don't think niggas learn. Shit, I learn shit. I see that when I see that stove out, I ain't touching that motherfucker no more. Niggas don't learn, man.
Like, you know,
peace cycle, a lot of this shit, like, don't you see? You can't trust bitches. You can't move this way. You seen this shit happen before, so why would you go do the same shit?
And I guess some of it, because a lot of this shit, y'all was kids. A lot of people was kids type shit.
Yeah, so it'd be like, you live and learn. So a lot of shit, but like I said, I done learned a lot of times. Thank God I ain't dead, you feel me? I learned my lesson. Playing in the streets, so.
It's like some people ain't learned.
A lot of niggas you don't get, you feel me? Sometimes you just don't be lucky. You don't work out in your favor. God don't be with a lot of motherfuckers and they lose their life. But some motherfuckers make it out certain situations and you learn from them situations,
Yeah.
With me having a lot of homies who passed away and shit, me being from King Drive, I had a lot of homies who passed away, so I draw off that shit. I learn from situations. I ain't the type to go do the same shit. I just see something, it's a repeat cycle. I just try to live and learn type shit.
So what would you say like led you into like the street lifestyle? Because everybody got like a different reason, a story for like how they got into certain situations.
You say what led me to street lifestyle?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Just going outside, like growing up in Chicago, that shit a fan you. It's just like shit. We weren't even bad kids. Shit. It just is what it is. We from right here. It is what it is. We not even bad kids. Like we just in Chicago shorties. This shit is what it is. But if you ain't from here, of course it look crazy. Like, but we so numb to that shit. Chicago against the city, this shit been going on. My pops and them before them, Al Capone days and all that shit. Like this against the city. A lot of gangsters come out of there, so it's like if you from the crib, it ain't nothing exciting. It ain't like surprising or no shit. We was straight. I'm used to this shit. We in the trenches.
Do you feel like it was possible to grow up like where you grew up at and not get into those type of situations?
Shit. Yeah, it was kind of possible, but shit, not like if you want to be outside. Yeah. If you outside, like you gonna fall into street shit. They ain't got a lot of like community centers and shit. Or at least where I'm from.
They
like,
took that shit away.
We ain't had shit over there. We got Washington Park, some motherfucking the courts with the hoops always broke on them motherfuckers. The motherfuckers always like we ain't got nothing to do but hang around and do bad shit. But shit, we found music, so we wasn't the baddest shorties. Like we weren't all fucked up. It was a couple of us fucked up. Some of the guys is like fucked up, like just don't give a fuck. But I wasn't one of those. I was always, and my OG was on my ass. I had one of them mamas who won't play, so yeah, I ain't fall victim to the streets. It was like was what it was, for sure.
So once the music started taking off and popping, like, did y'all notice a difference in the streets? Like, the shit started getting crazier? People start, like...
No, I just seen niggas, like, change, like, egos and shit. Niggas start taking that shit to the head and people start feeling like you think you somebody and shit, so niggas acting different and shit. It be, like, weird. But other than that, no, shit. Certain people, like, certain my guys, shit be, like, still the same. That's why I lock in with them niggas who would be, like, still genuine love. They don't act different or nothing. Who knew me way before I was anybody. Motherfucker knew who I was,
So what's your feelings on people like DJ Akademiks from back up that way? Because some people,
motherfucker like smack the shit out of Akademiks, man. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what he do. He just, he a blogger. He doing his job. But for him not to be from Chicago and make a whole channel with the War of Chirac, I ain't feel that for sure. And then he was like,
he gave everybody a nickname.
He got a couple videos when he talking about my guys and shit. Like I ain't feel that shit. And then shit in the midst of real life shit. Like we really finna attend one of the guys' funeral. You making a YouTube video about this shit and don't know you 80% wrong. The other 20 he be right. Like he be having like a source. Like some of that shit be hitting it on the head, but
a lot of that shit he was getting off Twitter.
Man, I don't know. He got a source. 85% of that shit, that nigga just be talking.
That dude.
So motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker gonna smack the shit out of his ass. It is ass smack. Somebody gonna get over his ass. I ain't gonna get near his ass. I don't want to do no interview with Akademiks. Fuck him.
I think the content he put out though, it hurt people, it hurt for sure, and it helped at the same time. Like just the whole way people look at a lot of people and a lot of hoods and shit was from the way he put that shit out.
How he projected, cause he a voice too.
But at the same time, I think
that's why you gotta watch what you say. That's what I was just saying. Like when you got a certain amount, when you get a certain status, you gotta watch what you saying, cause people really listening to that shit. You a voice. So with him being big as he is and he's saying all this goofy ass shit, like what the fuck, I ain't gonna lie, Chicago don't really fuck with him. We ain't rocking. I don't really know nobody from the crib who fuck with him. His ass might get his ass smacked shit out. He come over here.
He did an interview with Lil Reese. He covered them too.
Yeah, for sure. That was hard. I seen that, matter of fact. But like, I ain't even talking about rappers. I'm talking about like a random Chicago street nigga gonna smack the shit out Akademiks. Anywhere in the city, he be downtown, Michigan Ave, motherfucker see Akademiks.
He said he ain't coming in. He already know.
You know what's going on. You playing us like we a joke. This shit for real. Like this bloodshed and shit. So yeah, nigga like him, I don't feel it. He ain't no street nigga at all, so you can't expect him to, I laugh at that shit.
I've been saying how he been moving lately though, and he acknowledged that like he was wrong for a lot of shit and they know better and kind of like stop. Like the same shit going on now in New York, and he said he not even really covering that shit for real because he don't want to do them like us type shit.
That's a goofy man. I don't know what's to that guy. For sure.
So is there anybody that you see yourself want to work with in the future?
No, shit. Not for real, man. I just want to perfect my craft right now. I ain't worried about nobody else. Just me and my niggas. Shit, 40 fast. That's what we gonna hear about, me and my team, man. I'm forcing them. I ain't on shit. I ain't trying to fuck with niggas. I just want to go crazy, Unless it's a super major or some shit. One of them super lyrical niggas, a Dave East or some shit, Cause I get like that with the bars. These niggas from the crib, they ain't really talking about shit either. These niggas from Chicago, they just really getting away with a lot of bullshit on these records, man.
Yeah, I know.
Saying a lot of bullshit. Yeah, nice beats, but a lot of bullshit lyrics. I pay attention to that shit.
Like, not to down our city, but I noticed a lot of people from our city not really real
lyrical. Yeah, they garbage as fuck.
You listen to them from Philly.
But I love the city, don't get me wrong. These niggas whack as fuck. Niggas ain't fucking with me. It's a couple niggas who heavies, who if you know about them, they already got they flowers, cause it ain't too many hard niggas coming out this bitch. Niggas really garbage.
Like if you ask somebody to get it in a cipher from the city, ain't too many people that really do that shit, just rap it to the beat.
S.Dot and Dotarachi. On phone number, put them two in the cipher. On the guys, put them niggas together, they gonna go crazy.
You might as well give us a verse or something, just the shit you got.
I ain't even gonna do it, 16. They gotta go get that new shit. Hey, take it how we cover. They gotta go get that new shit, man. I swear to God, I'm done giving away this shit for free, man. I don't gotta pay for this shit, man. Go scream this shit loud from the kitchen, hot as shit. As soon as it get hot outside, we finna bless the streets. I can't even,
Some of the hottest production.
So, let everybody know how to get over with y'all on social media.
You can get on me, DJ Meal Ticket 773 on Instagram, DJ Meal Ticket 7037 on Twitter, DJ Meal Ticket on everything else, man.
Your boy Dotarachi, D-O-T-A-R-A-C-H-I, man. Dotarachi, S.Dot, all that shit. Follow me. Tap in, go subscribe to my new channel too, man. I'm dropping a lot of shit, man. I'm finna heat up. Know what's going on.
Before we close out, is there anything else y'all want to say? Any shout outs? Anything y'all want to get up y'all?
Shout out my boy 16. Shout out my fucking boy.
Shout out 16 shots, man. Thank
boy
you for having us.
trenches right now, man.
Man, y'all keep grinding, keep working out there, man.
Keep
working.
For sure.